Remember deeply in the past, I used to count myself out before I've even tried in something, before I've even tried that goal. Let's say, for example, getting in shape. I'd give up before I really even tried. I even committed myself a little bit and think, oh, I can never do that, or it doesn't matter anyway, or that goal didn't matter, or it's indifferent to me, it doesn't make a difference anyway, leading to me never achieving that goal or achieving that thing that I want to achieve. And I find a lot of people, especially in this modern day, give up before they've even tried in a lot of things. They give up before they've even tried. And I used to be in that place. I would try something for maybe a week, 2 weeks at most, and then give up because it wouldn't go the way I wanted it to. And one of these things that happens when you do this is you never truly achieve any results, and you never even build that discipline of doing that every day, which is more important in a sense, because I would say arguably you being disciplined every day towards a goal is better than you achieving results straight away in something. I would say that. And of course you're going to think, oh, initially, oh, it's about the results, and it always does feel like that. But let's say, for example, you build the discipline in a certain area of trying every day and improving every day in a certain goal. How is that going to affect your life in other areas? You're going to be able to almost commit yourself in different areas as well in a better way because you've done it in something else. Let's say you replace it with a different goal. You are going to be a lot better at that and a lot more willing to commit yourself again, because before you've been able to do that and you got results over time. And we're in a weird age now where we want quick results in everything, every single thing. You go online, shorts all the time, shorts, TikTok, all this shit. Straight away, dopamine. This person doing this, this person doing this, this person doing this. And you can even argue through like a food sense. You can go on Uber Eats, you can go on Just Eat and get food delivered to your house right now. It's like we almost just want quick results nowadays with no challenge in a sense, you know? Like, for example, getting food, you don't have to walk to the shop now. You don't have to walk to the shop and interact with the cashier. And even now you don't even have to interact with the cashier because you could just use the touchpad. You know what I mean? So on a real level, we always forget how hard it is in a real sense to go and build results and stuff. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take challenging effort. For example, these videos, I've got quite a good level of results with them, but it's not in comparison to some people. But then it's also really good in comparison to other people, if that makes sense. And it just came from discipline. And now I'm trying to be more disciplined with this and keep my mind on this more and try again and be more disciplined. And it's one of these things that when you build discipline in something, it's so much easier to go towards a certain goal straight away. And that's why it's important to not give up and stuff, because you build discipline. When you do something that's hard and you are able to do that on a daily basis, that's discipline. For example, let's say even you go to your job and you don't necessarily like it, but it puts food on the table for your family. That's discipline, man. That's discipline. Because you're doing that every day to help your family and help people. And a lot of people online would say that they're discredited, but that's 100% discipline. And it's one of these things, man. You need to build discipline through this stuff, through it going wrong, through situations not going the way you want. And that's a real thing, man. That's a real thing. And I just don't want you lot losing yourself because you haven't tried. You haven't tried in this school, you haven't tried in this thing, but yet you're gonna look at someone who's doing well at something and think, shit, they didn't deserve that. How have they got that? And then you're gonna hate on them and you become bitter and you become angry and you become a bit of a prick because you're seeing stuff that they've got and you're thinking, oh, they didn't deserve that. When in reality, they do deserve that because they've been consistent. And sometimes there's a bit of luck involved, don't get me wrong, but they've been consistent and they've tried every day. They've tried to go towards that goal, they tried. And then no wonder they've achieved a level of results in that, you know? But it's easy to become bitter because you haven't tried. It's very easy to do that. And it's one of these things that a lot of people online do become bitter with this stuff. You think haters online, they see someone making a video and they made it well, so they have to hate it. You see people even in your real life, someone does well at something and they're discredited immediately. A lot of people who I have in my like family or whatever are quite discrediting initially, you know, just because they don't understand stuff, so they want to discredit it because they don't understand something, you know. And it's one of these things that when you grow, when you get better, it really does help you, man. It really does help you. And a lot of times you need this pain of trying every day towards something to actually see results. It doesn't come straight away. It's not like you see online, oh, the one thing that will change your life to make you rich. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The only one thing with that would be fucking discipline, essentially. You know what I mean? And it's one of these things, man. It's one of these things that it takes time. It takes time, and I just don't want you lot watching this to think that you can achieve something because you've tried a little bit and it don't go well. If you stick in it, and if you try and you try and you try, you're gonna see a level of results to some degree. And if you don't, it may not be the right thing for you, and you might have to just switch into a different lane, a different thing. And that's 100% fine. That's 100% fine. It's constant learning now. It's not just you're a failure at certain areas. There's some things you're not as good at as you are in other areas. There's some things you're not like naturally gifted at, but there's other areas that you might be naturally gifted at. There's some areas that you're just not as good at, genuinely. And that's going to be the real message. Don't give up before you even tried. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.